do not do the active track in this kind of environment which you can see in my video. On my channel you always see this kind of crazy stuff. Here you can see the drone just avoided that tree nicely. After that the active track was going very nicely. There was another tree also. Here you will see the drone just avoided this tree also very nicely. I was happy, and all of a sudden it happened. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with follow-up video on this DJI Air3s which I just recently crashed in my last video. This is the arm which was broken. Well, it was broken very badly. Here you can see I have, for the time being, I just have used the glue to glue it for now. Obviously I'm not going to fly it like this, but just for time being, at least just to put it back inside the bag, I just joined it and I have ordered the new arm for this drone. Then the drone will be able to go back into the air again. So in this video I'm going to talk about what exactly happened, what went wrong with this drone while it was doing the active track. Well, I was testing the obstacle avoidance and the active track same time. I was thinking this drone is going to perform very nicely. As you saw one of my previous videos, I had the active track test on this drone while I was in the extreme condition, the trees and those small branches also. This drone was avoiding them very nicely. So I was pretty confident on this drone because I have done the same kind of tests on this Mini 4 Pro as well. When I was doing the active track and the obstacle avoidance, obviously not the car, on myself, I was doing that same test in the trees. So this Air3s performed very well if we compare it to this Mini 4 Pro. This Mini 4 Pro, I crashed it about 3 times on the same place where this drone did not even crash once when I was on the same condition, the trees and the small branches and the narrow passages. So I was pretty confident. I thought this drone is going to follow my car and also same time is going to avoid the obstacles as well. But all of a sudden you just saw what happened. This drone just disappointed me very badly and it crashed. To give you the better idea, I will have to look at that video also same time so I can give you the better review what exactly happened there. Well, let's watch this video and see what exactly went wrong there, because you will see in this video I was pretty confident. I was even not even focusing on the controller. I was just driving and I had my focus on the driving. I was thinking the drone is just going to do its thing by itself, but something just crazy happened which really disappointed me. All right, let's see. So this was the introduction. Amazing. Let's set up this, so at least if there's another car passing by I will not have any problem. All right, so let's go to active track. The drone is behind me. I will leave it behind. Recording is started. Let's move and see how this drone is going to perform. Safety first. Let me put my seat belt. There we go. So by the way, one more thing you need to do. So one thing to clear here in this video, if you will see, I just paused and explained clearly, because some people maybe they will be thinking I had my drone on the brake. It was not on the brake. I put my drone on the bypass because I'm very aware of that thing. When you are doing the active track and or even if you're testing the obstacle avoidance, if your drone is on the bypass, it's going to bypass and keep it make its way and move. So I did that. Still we got this. In these settings you have to keep it on the bypass all the time. If you want to do the active track, the drone must be on the bypass, so then it can bypass any objects around it. So let's see the first obstacle we are approaching. There is a tree. Let's see. So here at the start, so here the first obstacle I was approaching, there was a tree. So but my car was totally behind that tree, so the drone just could not keep my car in the frame, so it just lost it. I had to adjust the drone back again and bring it into the frame, and then the obstacle avoidance and then the active track started again. From this point I was pretty confident. I thought now, because that was a big tree, now after that there was small trees, I thought now here you can see the drone just avoided that tree nicely. After that The active track was going very nicely. There was another tree also. Here you will see the drone just avoided this tree also very nicely. I was happy, and all of a sudden it happened. I was even driving for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, I did not even look at that controller, and when I saw that controller, I was shocked. Here you can see at the video. Look at my face also. I was looking really stressed because I was not expecting that. All of a sudden, and there was a car passing by. There was a car passing by. Uh, in this video, in the drone also, you can see there is a car coming. So when I came out of my car, I thought maybe this car will run over my drone, but drone was on the side of the road. Luckily that road is also empty. That was a stadium, so there is normally you don't find the cars passing around. So this is how my drone was looking after the crash. The arm is completely broken. There is some minor scratches on the drone itself as well. On the camera lens there is few scratches on this another motor as well. Here you will see the rear motor also is having a few scratches. Obviously there are thick scratches, not the minor one. But if you want to use the drone, you are not selling the drone, that it doesn't matter. The main thing is the arm is gone, and to fix the arm on this drone is insanely expensive. This drone is just released, it's just a latest model, and it's very rare you even if you find the spares for this drone. I was lucky to find on the AliExpress. By the way, this is not a paid promotion, this is not a promotional video. I'm just giving you the information in case if you get this kind of trouble for the especially Air3s, because this is a new model. So spares are available on the AliExpress. You can just order from there, and then you can, if you can repair it yourself, otherwise you can just take it to your local technician, even any repair shop around you, and they can just replace it for you. So a quick lesson from this video is, if you are flying this drone on the active track and your object is like a car or bike or something, try to avoid those places where is trees or wires or the antennas or the towers, because this drone might end up hitting to those things. I was totally confident on this drone as I did a test on this drone in the trees, but that test obviously that was while I was moving very slowly. But when you are doing the active track, this drone could not see that tree which was not having any leaves. So basically it will avoid those things which are very thick and very bright colors. It will avoid them. But if it's a wire or if it's a thin branch and your drone is following you on the active track 20 miles 30 miles, this drone is going to hit there. So do not risk your drone. I think if you do the active track and car is moving very slowly, then it should avoid the obstacles on the way. But if you are planning to drive your car 40, 50, 60 kilometers per hour, then do not do the active track in this kind of environment, which you can see in my video. On my channel you always see this kind of crazy stuff because this is my content. I always try to this kind of crazy stuff for my subscribers, but I will never encourage you to do this kind of stuff with your drones. Always fly safe, look after your surroundings. I will get it fixed and bring it back in the air soon. I will see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.